So, I, like, gasp and splutter and kind of panic a little bit. Kind of, like, nudge myself away, like, oh god, oh god, who are you people?
What? Well, oh no, I think she's in shock. She doesn't recognize us.
Oh god.
I'll, like, start, like, trying to crawl away feebly.
Wait, it's me. It's Captain Jumbo Rescow. I'm your captain.
I'll just continue panicking. I can't.
I am just so saddened by this, and just...
Okay, well, obviously she's in shock. If Caesar's is gonna be shocked and not do anything, I'm gonna try and at least carefully seize Bulina so she doesn't go away, so we can, keep her in safety.
Well, I'll keep resisting.
I'm stronger than you, so... Yeah.
I know, but I'll be, like, really, like, freaking out, resisting.
Who are you pretending for, Bulina? This guy's, like, writhing on the ground in pain.
Well, like, I'll just be like... Hold on.
Man, I don't know, Caesar. I think, like, she's in a serious condition. I think we need to bring her to a hospital or something.
Alright, man. I think we just... I mean, I guess one more assault is not much on top of all of
One moment.
Okay, I guess we're waiting for...
Questions are happening. Yeah.
I guess, again, this is a good time for us to have plans to leave the country.
Okay, continue. So, Rescow, you're trying to grapple her?
Yep. Well, like,
okay,
gently,
Bulina,
but...
roll body.
I'm not even gonna
moderate
try.
combat.
I'm not even gonna try. I'm just gonna...
Okay.
I mean,
Rescow, you have to roll, though, because you might botch.
I'm gonna
Fair
resist,
enough.
but
So it's
I know
body
it's probably not
and
gonna
what?
happen.
But my roll
Body,
and-
unarmed combat.
which I don't have, I believe. Got a 6.
Well, she doesn't,
Resist, but I didn't
really,
botch,
so-
so...
You managed to grapple her.
Yeah,
Just
basically,
barely.
the idea is to bring her back to the truck and then to tell Jakey Boy that we urgently need to go to the hospital because I believe she requires treatment.
I just kind of shrug and walk along. I'm just... Yeah.
Terrible.
Alright, you guys make it back to the truck. Catsy, what are you doing?
I'm still struggling, like, the whole way. Like, let go of me!
I think you can let her go now. She's
So-
not going to be pretending for that Yoshi anymore.
That she's going to what?
Oh, I said you can let her go. She's not going to be pretending for that Yoshi anymore.
What?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, but I don't understand
Yeah,
what you mean.
I don't understand, yeah.
Oh,
Pretending for that Yoshi?
yeah. Pretending not to know us.
Oh. Well, I don't know, like, she's still struggling. I think she's legit in shock. I assumed this is because I've got medicine 6.
Wait, do you have medicine 6 too?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't need me to do that surgery. That's the same skill I have.
Yeah, but I can't
Oh.
do a skin graft on myself.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I mean, you don't know that. You can try.
Alright, well, fine, whatever. Let's keep heading back to the car.
I don't know, typing and rolling is happening, so...
Oh, I'm not typing for that. Well,
Okay.
actually, hold on.
Okay. So you bring Belina back to the truck.
Mhm.
What are you guys doing?
I'm
So, yeah,
listening to some easy, breezy listening music on the radio.
Well, good. You can keep listening, but we're gonna change track here. We need to go to the hospital for Belina.
Oh, what? But we have this. We have a bunch of stuff in the back.
Listen, Belina is more important.
Aww.
People are more important than whatever nonsense going on in the back here.
Says the man who murdered like at least 8 horses.
Self-defense.
Equestriacide.
There's gonna be a picture of you like covered in Yoshi blood with a hammer, and there's gonna be like a subtitle: self-defense.
Just very quietly, just self-defense. Oh man, that's gonna be horrifying. Please, somebody draw it.
Hey, so Belina, are you still pretending not to know us or acting as if you don't know us?
No, you can tell she's not acting.
Oh.
Yeah, that's kind of why I'm worried.
All right, well, I guess.
I mean,
the captain,
my assumption was that she was acting, but all right.
No,
So-
in your medical opinion, she's showing exactly the signs of shock.
Oh, okay. Well, that would have been good to know a while ago. Oops.
Wow, you're such a jerk.
You should get a
She's
plot
obviously
point
lying.
for being
I mean, Caesar just started out assuming, and
How
that.
do
but, I
you
mean,
feel?
Well, I mean, if my medical opinion was that she's in shock, then I guess I have to retcon that stuff.
well, no, like maybe his opinion on Belina is that strong.
Yeah.
That at first he
It
didn't
took
see
you
it
a
that
while
way.
to change your mind.
Okay,
Yeah.
It took me until now. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, and then I guess we need to get to a hospital. I mean, we're both medical experts.
Just so you know, you're about a mile away from your drop.
Oh yeah.
Can they see my wounds, like my wounds from falling out of a freaking moving truck?
Oh yeah,
Well,
she's
yes.
seen that.
Yeah. In
Also,
fact,
like, I have a nasty hit from a hammer, by the way.
I got
In
frostbite.
fact, she's very close to passing out.
all right, I'm gonna say actually there's no time to go to a hospital. We're both trained in medicine. We should try and deal with this right here as soon as possible. And
Well, you know what? We while we do that, I think she should still go to a real hospital, but I'm not against the idea of
Porque no las dos.
trying to halt the damage while we get there.
I mean, also I think that if we took this cargo back into town, we could get into huge trouble. These are Yoshi eggs in here, and we.
Well, you know what?
Has
Let's
everybody
just dump
just
them.
agreed that they're
okay?
Yoshi eggs?
Let's just dump them outside. Just leave them there, and we'll just go with the truck. Does that mean you feel better?
This is totally gonna come back to bite us in the ass.
Wouldn't that actually take longer than delivering them?
Yeah.
Oh, but then you wouldn't have a car, to be fair, because you're
Yeah.
delivering the truck.
Oh, we're
Yeah,
delivering.
because
I'm
we're
sure they
supposed
would,
to
like,
leave it on
provide
the other side.
Why did we
transportation.
bring another car with us?
Because we're stupid.
Man.
Somebody said it.
All right. First, let's see what we can do for her right now. I mean, we have a truck. The front of it is still covered in blood, and we are. I'm not sure
Yeah,
if we would.
drive to the hospital.
I mean, to be
Yeah.
fair, you could botch this terribly and kill me.
I
No,
think,
you wouldn't die. You'd pass out.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Feel free.
Yeah, I'm
You don't have enough damage to die yet.
going to strongly recommend that we not take this truck back into town. That meanwhile, just get to work on trying to help Belina.
Okay.
Okay.
You know what? Okay, fine. Jakey boy, drive towards the border.
All right. Should I hurry?
I mean,
We'll do our...
Take
Sure,
your
yes.
time going towards
Okay.
the border. We want to try and get the. Actually, wait. You should clean the blood off the front of the truck if we're heading towards the
You
border.
know what? Just, like, don't... Go... We're in the hills. Try and find a way to get on the other side of the border without passing through a checkpoint. Like, we're in the country. There are
This is
With
places...
a
hard.
tractor trailer.
Yeah.
This truck can't go over hills, man. But
We don't
try
have time to clean it, though. Like, that will take, like, hours.
It wouldn't take hours. Just not a thorough thing. Just make it look slightly less obvious. Well, you, Jakey boy, at least try and do that while I'm fixing her up.
We could try and
yeah.
find more Yoshis to run over and try and cover the whole car.
Hate job. You guys are homicidal maniacs. Dear Lord.
Okay. Okay. So I guess I don't know if I'm able to because I'm all squeamish about it. But I guess because I am a neat freak, I'm gonna clean it.
Yeah.
What if you had both neat freak and squeamish? Like, how would that work?
Wait,
All
So
right.
go ahead and roll
Medicine
discipline,
agility.
willpower. Are you actually cleaning it? Or what?
I'm gonna try and clean it because Dito told me to, or Caesar, or Lewis.
It's gonna take you like an hour.
You can do the medicine. I'll help. Jakey boy with the
Yeah,
cleaning.
I'm gonna need it here. All right.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's gonna take about a half an hour then.
Whatever, sure.
And Jakey boy, go ahead and roll me a discipline willpower.
Yep, I just did, and I got an 8.
That's not enough. Well, what is your...
Rauka, is your disdain in character, or are you actually, like...
Yes.
Okay, good. I got worried. I got very scared.
One sec. Jakey boy. So that, yeah, you sort of plug your nose and close your eyes and don't do a very good job of it, but you do help clean.
I guess while he does the front, I can handle the trailer, because that's a war zone. Like, Jakey boy
No, the
already
trailer is already largely
That's right,
cleaned.
you did part, but I guess we can use that to like finish the job, because the set was pretty well done, but not...
Yeah, it's
super.
like 80% done. So,
Alright.
Sturge, also roll me a discipline willpower cleaning and G-rest now.
Okay.
Wait, I need to roll something?
Yeah, discipline willpower cleaning.
Oh, okay. It's a discipline.
And meanwhile, Ditto,
Okay.
roll me a,
I'm still fatigued, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Roll me a medicine, what did I say? Agility medicine.
Right.
Oh, actually, interestingly, how are you reacting to this, Belina? Because he's trying to commit to do surgery on you.
I'm still freaking out. I'm like, get off me, I want to go,
Oh,
leave me
no.
alone.
I got a 6 on my
He's
cleaning
rejecting
I
job.
got
surgery.
a 5.
All right. Here's a question. When I took the general skill discipline, it said it's useful not just for like myself, but for, helping keep other people in line. Like,
I mean, that's not really applicable in this case. You could roll a diplomacy check and see if it works.
yeah, I mean, I'm trying to get her under control, get her to stop freaking out for a second.
Remember
roll
that
from
you
it.
can't always convince me to quit the cleaning job and try and help you in restraining her or something.
I mean, somebody who's barely being restrained isn't going to be like surgery isn't going
So,
to.
yeah. Sturge and Roscow, you're cleaning. You're barely making any progress.
Do you have any anesthesia on you?
I mean, I don't think we have like a huge medical kit in here.
If you have any very strong whiskey? I am a lightweight.
Nope.
Yeah, if we don't drink and drive, Belina.
She's not driving.
I'm just saying, it was a powerful anesthesia, yes.
All right.
Yes, but...
So, I guess I have to roll like influence
Linguistics.
willpower.
Well, role play it. I mean,
Okay,
I'm not just going to change her opinion.
fair enough. Yeah, just calm down. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna fix you up. Like I did with Rezkow and myself earlier. I'm gonna fix your wounds. Come on.
My panic is insatiable.
Vocabulary.
Some pretty good role playing.
Calm down. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
I'm sorry, I actually can't. I cannot calm down. I apologize.
So, Rezkow,
you're the one
No.
who's being hurt by it, so...
it's been about 10 minutes and you've made almost no progress.
Good times.
Very effective.
Go ahead and roll me another discipline willpower cleaning. Likewise, Sturge, roll me that as well as a discipline willpower.
Wow, I got 14, which is pretty good, considering my fatigue.
I got a 6.
On your first check?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you can't stomach it anymore.
Yep.
Yep.
No. I'm gonna go inside where it's a bit safer.
I have a plot point, Sturge.
Is there any chance there's like... If I have any medical equipment, do I have like a anesthesia?
No.
That's what I was
Why
telling
the
you
hell would you bring
before.
anesthesia?
Just knock
Yeah,
her
that's-
out or something.
That's why
I don't know.
I was asking her because he said that earlier, but
You can borrow my hammer.
Put me in a chokehold.
Yeah.
no.
You know it's possible.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to strangle you to unconsciousness when I'm trying to heal you up.
So, Rezcow, you've managed
medicine.
to clean up in the next 10 minutes, so it's been about 20 minutes total. You managed to clean up about a third of it.
No, slow start.
So you just
but,
need, another, whatever, 20.
Want me to roll again?
Yeah.
It's the stupidest series of roll ever.
A cleaning check. This is just perfect content, guys.
6, so I had a spurt of quality there, but...
Now it's
Did
gone.
you re-roll your skill?
Yep.
Oh. Well, you've been, you're stuck on this one little bit.
Yeah,
You're sure everyone's gonna notice.
This part of guts is stuck in the cow catch in front. I just can't get it out.
Yoshi are made of cartilage and they don't have any organs.
It's just gross.
When you land on them, it does
Cartilage and meat.
pachu, like that's the air that's inside them.
No, they have organs and guts.
But now you guys know why I was
Alright.
being like, ew, gross, why? Earlier.
Yes.
Because I was inside and all I could see was just like the moving cartilage and whatnot. It was really gross.
Ew.
Psychedelic trip.
So, Sturge, roll a discipline willpower check.
Okay. A 9.
Alright, you can manage the stomach working again.
Okay.
I got on my next cleaning thing. I got 13.
Alright. And Sturge?
Okay. I
I
got a crit fail. Double ones.
You make it even messier.
Did you re-roll your skill?
No, I didn't. I keep forgetting
Oh,
to do
thank God.
At this rate,
Okay, I
I'm
got
gonna die. I can't actually die like this, can I?
Die like what?
Like, just not receiving medical attention yet, but...
Eventually?
But it'd be like a couple days before you started losing any more health
Yeah.
than you've already lost.
Okay.
In 2 days, you would have to make a check, basically.
Okay.
But for now, I'm still trying to calm you down. Still trying to...
Sorry.
So, Sturge, what did you end up getting?
A 4.
Totally would if I could.
Yeah,
You
I know.
don't really help.
Kind of just
You've been
smear it,
cleaning
really.
with a bloody rag.
God.
This is what I deserve.
Alright, next section of cleaning. You guys are about 2/3 of the way done.
This is so
Alright.
stupid.
So, first
Okay,
one.
and it's been like half an hour. I mean,
Yeah.
feel like
11.
40 minutes at this point.
Well, okay, if
what
I
did you
get, like...
Raquel?
Do I
during,
get,
during all
like-
the, are we just saying that Belina and I have done absolutely nothing during all this time?
I'm sure I'm actually getting, like, tired and, like,
we'll
almost
cover you in a
fainted.
second. We'll
Okay.
cover you in a second.
Okay.
So, Sturge, you can't
4.
stomach working, but Rezcow manages to finish it off without
Oh, good.
I did everything.
Thanks, Captain. I don't.
after about 40 minutes.
Good thing
man.
Good thing I was helping because
Every 5 minutes, I
Because
go
you
back
did
inside.
literally everything. So it took you about 40 minutes.
well, at first you said it would be a 1-hour job for one guy, so I was efficient.
Yeah, you rolled well.
Yeah.
Yeah, average guy would be a 7. So,
Alright.
what are you and Ditto and Belina doing?
Well, I'm sure I'm getting fatigued at this point from, like, fighting the whole time.
No, not really.
Really? Okay.
I mean, you're
Adrenaline.
fatigued, but fatigue is not going to make you
Well, okay, I'm still
die
fighting
or
then.
faint or anything.
Alright, and I'm trying different tactics to calm her down. I'm like trying to be really calm. I yell at her for a brief moment and realize that's a terrible idea. I try hugging her. I try.
Cradling.
Can you crit fail that? Hug me, you end up strangling me.
So, I am, yeah.
This is
That
just
is-
fantastic.
And if nothing works, eventually I mean, I can't just, like, go to work with patching her up if she's fighting against me, can I?
Well, if you fail
No.
continuously for 40 minutes, I can come help you.
Yeah.
He does.
I mean, it sounds like that's what's happening, so...
Yep.
I mean, she trusts you more, you guys get along better, maybe...
But she doesn't recognize me, it doesn't change anything.
Right. But... can't just do surgery on somebody who's, like, straining against somebody holding them still. Like, that doesn't make sense.
Go start up the engine, stir. Gonna make her pass out through carbon monoxide.
God.
Dear Lord.
You just stick her mouth against the pipe,
Oh, jeez.
against the exhaust pipe.
I mean, can I do medical rolls at, like, a huge penalty with her struggling?
No, you have to pin her first.
Okay. I guess after
40
Red Cow's done,
minutes.
I ask him, yeah, it's been 40 minutes, I ask him to try and hold her still, and I'll try and do the operation at a huge penalty.
Like,
Yep.
really? You're still not done yet?
He just points at me like, do you see what I'm working with
Yeah.
here?
She's not cooperating, she's still in shock, and I can't do anything unless she either calms down or gets held in place, I guess. This is really...
See, that's why we need to bring her to a hospital.
Yes. But we can't right now.
I mean, look, we cleaned the car. Bring her to a hospital. At worst, we'll stop nearby. You can, like, I can bring her there myself. While you guys... No, I need to be in the car, that's right. You can bring her into the hospital, and me and Jakey Boy will return to the border and finish this. Yes, it's gonna take us longer, but we can't help her. Like, let's be honest here.
I think we can. I think that if we go back into town, we're not going to be making it to a hospital. Like, bad things are going to happen.
But
I can fix her up right here. I can do it. I just need her to be held still, and I can totally
Your
get her all better.
overconfidence will be the death of me.
Here's what I'm thinking. We go back to town. We commandeer a car from someone because we're the police. Use that to our advantage. Then we just drive out and do the deal.
I don't think we really have our jobs back. I think that we're just being used.
out of curiosity, during all of this, there was no cars at all driving anywhere.
No, this is a remote area. No one comes here. So are you going to try and pin her, Rezcow, or what's going on?
I'm not... I'm overconfident. I can't say I'm not confident it's gonna work. So, okay, I guess we'll go ahead with that.
So your brand of overconfidence is different. I am only confident in myself, but you seem to be overconfident in all of your friends, which is amazing.
So Ditto and Rezcow have a plot point. This is almost certainly will not work.
Oh no.
Of course it's not gonna work. And I can't do anything about it.
Alright. So Ditto.
Yeah.
Here's how this is gonna go down.
Oh boy.
There's a first aid chart for doing first aid.
Okay.
You have limited supplies, so you're at a -1 skill step modifier.
Okay.
Also, she's resisting. That's another -1 skill step modifier.
Okay.
It would be more if she was bigger and stronger, but she's not.
So that brings me down to a D2 for medicine.
Correct.
But I
Your
still have
threshold, by the way. This is, as I said, a complex action.
Right.
In surgery, each check is how long? I think 15 minutes?
I still have my D12 for agility, so...
1 sec. Table
Hey,
5.7.
Captain, where should I go? Should I start the car
never mind.
or anything?
Yes.
Just leave it still for now.
Leave it still?
So,
Fine.
You get contradictory instructions from Rezkow and I, and it's
Wait,
up
wait,
to
wait.
you
Yeah,
to choose
so
who
you do
follow.
whatever you want with that. He tells you to sit still. I tell you to start going towards the border.
Captain Rezkow has higher priority in rank, so
Okay,
I
so
take
if
orders
you-
from him.
All right.
You got steady feet, so you'll be fine.
Yeah, you do actually. So that's fine. You're totally okay,
Okay.
even with a bumpy truck.
Cool.
So go ahead and pin her, Rezkow.
Oh.
Roll
Jeez.
So body,
body unarmed combat.
which I don't have, so body. I'm still tired, so
Yep. Belina also roll body unarmed combat.
4.
Oh, what?
There's a
Yeah.
chance
You
I
might
can beat
actually still
this.
be able to beat her.
Nope, I crit failed.
Oh wow!
Oh, if you crit failed, you're not going to pass out, but you
Does that
can't
mean-
really. You're in a position where you can't really resist, so you're not at -2 dice, but you're at -1.
Yes.
I'm that good.
All right. This is probably the best time for a crit fail to actually really help everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so go ahead and roll me your first check.
All right.
You're still at -1 dice. Remember.
Yeah, I'm rolling a D4 for medicine instead of a D6, but I still
Oh,
have my
God.
D12.
Mm-hmm.
I have my D12 for agility though, which is awesome. Okay, I got
Well,
an
we'll
8
see.
for the first roll.
All right, 1 sec. Let me pull up your thing. Step it down 1 dice step and roll again.
That
By the
one
way,
dice.
each of these checks is about a half an hour.
Oh
Well,
man!
20,
All right.
20 minutes.
So I'm driving towards the checkpoint.
Yep.
I guess.
The second I step down the skill, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
All right, so that's down to a D2 this time.
However, before that happens, you guys reach the checkpoint.
Oh,
What?
I almost F-worded.
It's about a mile away, and this is a 20-minute check.
I thought Sturge was driving really slowly.
Do you want to aim it to make it 40 minutes to get there?
He has his own definitions of slow, let's say.
Yeah.
Well,
So, you manage to make it to the checkpoint, and a guard comes out, and he says, "Alright, customs and inspections."
And I hail to the guard and I say, "Quick, buddy, we got a girl here that needs immediate medical attention. We're trying to help her out as best we can here, but she needs serious help."
Take me to her.
And, I lead him over to, I lead him over to the back of the truck where we're doing this. And where he can
And he
see
says, "Oh my
that...
god." Well, actually, wait, Rezkow, you're pinning her when you arrive.
Oh, right. Well, Okay, when he was saying this, to whom was he saying this? The guard.
To me, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
So he says, "Customs and inspections."
Sorry.
why
I
did we
didn't mean
drive
to.
here while we were still doing surgery?
Sturge, it's your call, I guess.
All
'cause
right. Gotta think about this for a sec.
Hi.
Alrighty,
Please don't go in
so
the back.
I mean,
Oh god.
because I was prepared for Rezkow to handle this. Now I'm like, oh, jeez.
Well, you guys decided to do both at once.
You could have told me
Yeah.
to slow down.
It was
I
a
mean-
mile away.
Hey,
You would have to, for this to happen, you would have had to have been going, what, 2 miles per hour?
Perfect.
Caesar told him to slow
I'm
down, or
so
told him to hold
done.
on.
You'll be fine. You'll be seeing some medical attention pretty soon.
Alright, so, what do you say? By the way, you're mid the first check.
Oh, mid the first check. Okay.
Yeah, because for him to take a full 20 minutes, he would have had to been driving 3 miles an hour. I'm guessing he was driving faster than that.
Alright. And this was from all the way back where we first hit the big group of Yoshis.
We didn't have a lot of
Yeah,
road left to do.
I feel
Okay.
like I would slow down when I saw the checkpoint and kind of stall. because
I mean, it's
I don't-
kind of. I mean,
Like you
too
wouldn't
late
drive.
at this point.
yeah, okay. Fair
You already
enough.
run into it at full speed, no big deal.
Smash the
Ram
gate.
So
through
yeah, a guy comes out and he says to you, "Search customs and inspection."
How does that work? I'm actually not sure. I actually say.
Do you
in my
ask him
character.
that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
My-
I look at your car, or your truck here. I see what cargo you're doing. I open up a crate, maybe. Open up a barrel if you have barrels.
Okay.
I take a
Okay.
quick look, and
Yes,
wave
you're
you
gonna
on.
open the door and bodies are gonna spill out. I told you.
Oh, we already cleaned up all the bodies, but
My body's gonna spill out.
yeah.
Unless he
We're in
gagged
the
me.
middle of this like surgery here, and he's just gonna open up the back and see like this.
Oh man, like
operation.
she's probably still screaming, and the guy can probably hear her.
no, he doesn't hear.
He crit
Okay,
failed.
Yeah, he is deaf. Didn't say that out loud.
Rolled a 5.
Wow.
So wait,
He's one of us. He's
so
just one of us.
Horikawa, why did you nix the idea that Sturge wouldn't drive right up to the checkpoint without?
Because you already went up to the checkpoint.
Yeah, it's.
Okay,
We already know what's gonna
The
happen.
conversation started.
Fair enough.
Okay, you know what? I'm actually gonna. I'm just gonna say, okay, go ahead. You can check the back as well.
Piece of shit.
He says, "Thank you, sir. I'll only be a moment."
Oh
And
no!
he brings his little crowbar. He goes around back. He opens the doors,
Admires the paint job.
and he sees. And he sees what's going. He says, "What the hell's going on here?"
So I repeat what I did earlier. I'm
away
like,
from her.
okay,
Step
buddy,
away from her.
quick!
We're
She
doing
needs
surgery. She is
needs medical
seriously
attention.
injured.
We need to bring her to a hospital right now. This is Captain Jumbo Rescow from the Sand Zone Police, I guess, and she needs help right now. We need to drive her to a
We're
hospital
doing
as
surgery.
quickly as possible.
Then what are you coming through here for?
Well, this was literally the closest bit of civilization we had. We were attacked by Yoshi people over there on the road, and basically we just found her. She was in this state, and she needs
Wait,
help.
you were attacked?
We were attacked.
Why were you attacked?
Beats me. A whole bunch of Yoshi just came up and, took over the road.
What are you carrying in there?
I don't know, these crates, it's not important. Dude, come on, look at her. She needs freaking help.
Fine. We'll take her, but we're discussing this. Take her. Come on,
Can I-
follow me.
Okay.
I mean,
Flawless!
I'm complaining because I'm still in the middle of surgery here. I'm like,
He's got like a scalpel to my chest.
Yeah, for convenience, I'm going to say you just got done the first check.
okay.
So you're done the first part of your surgery.
So now we're just, oh my gosh, you guys are gonna kill me.
Well, like if she's opened up, we don't move her, but we wait for the ambulance or something to come
Yeah.
here.
Well, no, she's not opened up.
Okay, so
They're just
Not
like
even-
bandaging me. Why would I need surgery for minor scrapes? Or like pretty
It's-
bad scrapes, but like...
the reason why I want you to go to the hospital as quick as possible is because you're in shock, not necessarily because you're hurt.
Then why are you performing surgery for shock?
Yes, so no, that's Ditto. That's not
Self-defense.
me.
No, you said something about having major
But-
injuries.
Well, yeah, also that too.
Like,
She
being on the
is
verge
pretty
of death?
seriously damaged.
Like
Because
we're
she-
chewed up
Yeah,
by
she
a
is.
Yoshi.
Well, she's on the verge of being passed
Yeah.
out.
Because she
She has
fell out of
7
the
wounds.
car.
Like
Yeah.
you'd have broken bones if you'd had bones.
You have broken ectoplasm.
That's hard to heal.
The frustrating thing for me is that before Horikawa said that we arrived at the checkpoint,
Oh,
I'd
bloody hell.
already-
This has already been done.
I know, I'm saying, no, I'd already made that roll, and if we hadn't arrived at the checkpoint, I know what I would have rolled, and it would have been so good, but it's too late, because that didn't happen, so,
Well, the threshold's pretty high. I don't think you
Yeah.
could have made it.
fair enough. I mean,
She has
I
7
rolled,
damages. You know, okay, I'll tell you. I think you're allowed to know this. The threshold was 55.
Oh
Wow.
my god.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I did the right call here. Ditto.
Okay.
But you're confident, so no, that's a roll for you.
Yeah.
You look at the damage, you're like, yeah, I can fix that.
He's like that guy from Holes. I can fix that. Nobody? No?
It's been years
Nope.
since I've seen that movie.
That's the
I think
best
it's been
movie.
like literally a decade.
Yeah, it's like, that was like 2005, I think. 2006. Still one of my favorite movies.
I never saw the movie. I read the book when I was like a little kid.
Did the guy still say, I can fix that?
I have no idea. I was like 8 or 10 or something.
Okay, well that's on you. Bad memory. Roll
Your
memory
wisdom check.
and... Oh my gosh. You know what, like, during the days when we're not playing, I've, like, started wanting to, like, thinking about rolling attributes, and I'm like...
Alright, so how are you handling this? Guy says, take her! I'll call for a stretcher.
Yeah.
And I'll be, like, screaming, like, please help! Help! These guys have taken me!
I need to help. Need to keep helping her because she
Wait,
is in shock.
what's wrong, miss?
Please,
What's
I don't know
going
what's
on?
going on, but these guys have taken me. I need medical attention. Help!
We found her inside the
pulls-
mouth of a
he
Yoshi.
pulls his-
She is in shock.
The Yoshi mouth
kidnap her?
acids have come from
No,
me.
no, we did not, like... Look, she's in her police uniform. You can see that. Like, it's probably ripped to shreds and all that, but, like, there's probably part of it still. She's as our
Yeah.
partner.
No, I'm naked.
We're,
Yeah.
we're working together. But
We're all
she,
in our police uniforms.
Yeah.
I think that should count for something.
she was attacked. While we were attacked by the Yoshi, like I said, we're attacked by a bunch of Yoshis
Look,
on the road.
Miss. Look at me. I'll fix everything. Just,
Please
Come
help
with
me.
me. okay, come with me and I'll help you. And we'll get this all sorted out, okay?
Okay.
And he says, you guys come too. All
Cool.
of you.
Well, yeah, I want to make sure she's okay.
So, Bulina, he leads you into another room, not with the crew. And he goes back in the room with Rezkow and he says, no, actually, he's going to talk to you for a little bit. He says, so what happened? From your
Okay.
perspective?
This is gonna be a lot of private.
Okay.
Okay.
So she compliantly goes with this guy, but she was afraid of us the moment she saw us. Oh man. But this guy, she's like, oh, hi, help me.
Man, he just needs to check her ID and call a police HQ
'Cause,
and
like,
they'll tell them.
If you think about it, the
Why?
first people I see when I jump out of something that swallowed me, I'm gonna... Should I not... Well... Maybe I shouldn't have like, gone along with him. I don't know. Yeah.
Well, it's too late now. What do you
Yeah.
say?
Well,
Fart.
okay.
Well, that's a thing.
Well...
Now imagine if you did as much private stuff, but you were a slow typer.
That would be very unfortunate.
Okay,
However, I
So
have
he
no idea
eventually-
how we're gonna get out of this.
so
like,
he
in terms of-
eventually
Yeah.
comes in.
Things go wrong, and then
talk to you guys.
our attempts to deal with the fallout from the thing going wrong goes wrong, and our attempts to deal with that goes further wrong. It's like, this isn't one step forward, one step back, one step forward, one step... This is
just
like,
keep going back.
we just are like, we
We're
are
moonwalking.
further from accomplishing
Well, it's
anything
like-
You're
than we've
rolling
ever
down
been.
a hill of
Well, no,
We-
you're getting closer. You think about how much closer you are to solving the Carlos mystery.
I don't feel any closer to solving anything.
So the guy
I
walks
feel-
back in and he says, I've contacted the police force and the hospital. They're going to take Bulina away to the hospital, but she said some pretty damning things about you.
What did she say? Mr. Guy?
I'm sure that will all be cleared up in the tribunal or whatever happens to you.
Well, I'm not worried because
Now,
Can't you see that she's in shock?
she's going to be taken to the hospital. You don't need to worry about anything other than that.
Alright.
Well, at least I know she'll be okay then. So you know what? I'm not
Now,
worried
what's in the
anymore.
back of that car?
Eggs. Well, I think it's eggs. It smells like eggs.
Yeah, we have no idea.
Have a plot point, Rezcal. Eggs. You're transporting eggs.
Yeah.
What kind of eggs?
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't check because I was just told to, get that over to Central in Mushroom Kingdom. It was supposed just to be normal cargo delivery, but that whole Yoshi attack just kind of screwed everything over.
We're investigating the Yoshi attack.
Yeah, they'll find the road littered with dead bodies.
Did you attempt to arrest any of the Yoshis, or are any of them around?
Basically, to paint you a picture here, we were in the truck, and they climbed on the truck itself. They were armed with fire and ice flowers, and actively shooting us. And we're officers of the law here. We had to defend ourselves, which we did. Fortunately, due to the extreme of the attack, like for pure as self-defense, we had to, there were incidents where basically they ended up falling off the truck they were holding on, and we did not have any opportunity to actually arrest them.
Fine. This is a pretty ridiculous story. Just so you know, I'm not really buying it.
Well, what can I say? That is what happened.
You can look down the road for the dead bodies.
So why were you transporting these eggs?
Well, we just basically I was
You chose the right guy to ask.
I was doing service for a new acquaintance of mine, just getting some eggs over for him.
Uh-huh. I see. So someone random asked you to take eggs across the border, and you just said yes.
Yeah, what's wrong with eggs?
In an instant.
Eggs are good. They're very good for health. They taste great.
Oh yes,
omelets.
I'm sure.
What's
And
wrong?
you had no idea
Seriously,
what
what's
kind
wrong with eggs? What's wrong with carrying eggs?
What kind of eggs are they?
That, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know. I didn't check. I figured, smells like eggs, that's fine. Eggs are great.
You can't really smell eggs.
Oh,
How did you know that they were eggs?
I can, I'll tell you, this sniffer here, it's pretty A-class.
And this is the story you're going with.
But that's what happened.
Take a sniff.
Yeah. I don't know what to say to you, buddy. That is literally what happened.
I think it's much more likely that you were trying to smuggle goods, and you were going to use your rank to get past. Which would have been fine if your plan wasn't leaked to us.
No, that'd be silly. Good, come on, dude. We're policemen. Why would we be breaking the law? That's crazy.
Am I in the room here?
Yeah. You and
at this
Sturger
point,
in the room as
I
well.
speak up and I say, I knew it. This was a setup.
A setup from whom?
I don't know who my captain here talked to, but
Is it Caesar or Jakey that has Honest to a Fault too?
Jakey.
Okay, just making sure.
yeah.
Caesar's one of the, half of us who can speak and say anything.
Yeah. I don't know who his contact was, but we we
Well,
we
fine.
were
Who
asked.
was your contact?
Oh, just some guy. His name was, let me think here, Duncan Phillip. That's it. That's a guy who told me to bring these eggs over.
Duncan Phillip.
Yeah, that's his name.
All right.
At least that's what he told me was his name, but I don't got any reason to not trust someone's getting me his name.
And I say, he was setting us up.
Setting up for what?
And why would he want to do that?
It's just eggs. There's no setup here. What's going on what's wrong with you people?
Well, look, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna lock this door, and I'm gonna open one of those crates.
You know what? Fine. And you'll see, it's just freaking eggs.
Inside those eggs are guns.
I speak up and say, yeah, it's probably contraband. We were in a bad position. I don't know. We were just following orders from some guy that Rezkow talked to.
And why did you follow orders from some random person? I'm not seeing why you would do this. You're cops. You had a job. You had a career.
We had lost our jobs, and apparently this guy made some kind of deal with our captain to get our jobs back.
Man, when you say it that way, that kind of sucks.
I'm supposed to say
That's what I've been telling you before!
Yeah.
So you made some sort of deal with some shady guy to get your jobs back.
To be fair, it wasn't shady, it was really friendly.
He tried to burn you in a pit!
That was his associate.
And I mean, I'm not having a filter at all here because I'm just so fed up. So
we had a hard day.
Hey, Cap, how did we get our jobs back again? I'm still confused on that.
What'd you say? I didn't get all that.
It's kind of sad. This had the opportunity to go quite well, except the very last minute.
what do you mean the last minute when we were attacked by Yoshis?
No,
When we ran
it was
over four
after
of
that
them?
that things. No, it was after that that things went immovably wrong.
I think things went wrong the moment we committed quadruple homicide.
For
Well, I
self-defense.
mean, things are. You could have gotten away with that though, pretty easily. But things have happened that this guard is not just going to let you go through.
We even
So-
cleaned the truck and everything.
I mean, I guess we're just going to jail now.
We're not.
So he leaves.
No.
Not.
No, we're not. We're totally not. We're gonna
And
be
comes-
have our opportunity to explain ourselves, and we're gonna be fine. They're gonna understand the situation. Anyone in our position would do the exact same thing.
So he
Well,
comes,
I
he
wouldn't
leaves
have.
and locks the door. You're in kind of one of those two-way mirror rooms.
As a policeman, I recognize the two mirror rooms, so I kind of wave.
So what are you guys doing while you wait for him to come back?
I'm just kind of pacing in circles, just frustrated and just... Bam.
I'm sitting down because I'm still really tired.
Start thinking of a way to murder that guy. Just kidding.
I don't know at this point if it's really just kidding.
Are you guys going to do anything in particular before he comes back?
No, I'm just
I mean,
pacing the room,
Can
just...
we try the door?
It's locked. You could probably bash it down.
What if you try the door again?
Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle.
Because the thing
Alright,
is,
you
Rezkow
try-
is fully convinced that if he explains this to his fellow police officers, everything will be fine.
Although,
You
to
know
be
what?
fair, you did entirely go against the law in every sense of the word.
But Rezkow
every
doesn't
law.
think that.
Yeah, that's the thing. He doesn't think that, yeah.
How would...
I think...
So, on your third attempt to open the door, the door opens.
Are you
What?
serious?
Wait, I was attempting. Okay. Well,
And there's a giant SWAT team there.
Oh.
oh well.
Okay, that explains a little bit
And
better.
they say, "Come with us. You're under arrest."
Oh, jeez.